Quick Crypto, bringing you quick Kaspa news. KRC20 has just been confirmed. This is a very big deal that we have just got to get into alongside the recent Kaspa price action and the crypto news, of course. But before I do, I just want to thank you once again for returning to the channel. Please leave a like on the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to keep up to date with the latest Kaspa content. So, to start off, just getting straight into it. Unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you're perfectly aware of the recent Kaspa smart contracts and Kasplex announcements made by the recently established KEF, the Kaspa Ecosystem Foundation. Well, the first protocol for the Kaspa ecosystem, Kasplex, has recently made an X account, or Twitter page I guess, and their first post ever states that ecosystem projects based on Kaspa are coming soon, which, yeah, that much should be obvious, of course. However, in response to this post, we have Oysun Lee, who comments KRC20 is coming. Oysun Lee isn't just some Kaspa maxi or just some random person. He is the CEO of one of the exchanges that list and accept Kaspa, the CEO of CoinPal.io. So safe to say he is a credible source, which is very, very good news. So what exactly does this mean? What is KRC20, you ask? I've seen some comments stating that it's smart contracts, which it is, but it isn't. They're related, but there is a difference between smart contracts and KRC20. Let me give you an analogy to help you understand. Imagine a workshop with a powerful 3D printer, like the one you can see on screen. This is a smart contract. KRC20 would be a specific set of instructions for creating different type of objects with this printer. So for creating different type of tokens from smart contracts, you can use the same printer with different instructions to create cups, toys, or even custom tools. But in other words, you can use smart contracts with the KRC to create different types of tokens. Smart contracts are a broader concept used for various purposes beyond just creating tokens, but KRC20 is a specific standard for creating certain kind of tokens within that smart contract world. So KRC20 relies on smart contracts to function, but the same is not necessarily true vice versa. What this does confirm is that once more, big things are incoming for Kaspa. The Kaspa ecosystem in the making, and that we are still very, very early into Kaspa. 15 cents, 20 cents is still nothing compared to the heights that this project will reach in the future. So, despite this announcement, why is Kaspa's price action not reflecting this positive news? Currently down 5.11% on the daily time frame, valued at 13.6 cents. Well, for one, this is just confirmation of what's to come with Kaspa in the future. This is good news, but ultimately this won't do anything to affect Kaspa's immediate price action, just the future when we get closer to completion. The other and more pressing reason is because Grayscale has just transferred 6,200 Bitcoin worth $442 million to Coinbase Exchange. Bitcoin is flooding the exchanges, flooding the market, resulting in more supply of Bitcoin where there isn't really more demand right now, which inevitably has resulted in Bitcoin and therefore the whole of the crypto market correcting. In the words of Dr. Martin Heisberg, Uphold's Director of Research, once again, shrimps have sold to the whales on a large scale in the past 8 hours. Bitcoin is interestingly in the hands of the orange elite, while small investors bet on meme coins and alts in general. Ultimately, due to the influx of Bitcoin, people are selling, and this was done intentionally so institutions can buy more cheap Bitcoin. With only 1.7 million Bitcoin left on exchanges, safe to say, supply shock is imminent, with massive institutions still flooding into the space with even more to come. And with the Bitcoin halving roughly 9 days away now, we aren't far away from the official beginning of the most bullish crypto bull run of our lifetime. And Kaspa, who has stood the test of time during the worst crypto bear market in history, is about to see its first ever bull run and has the potential to shock all of us. Many catalysts are on the way for Kaspa. The Rust migration, which is now at 7.73% and rising. Kaspa's hash rate, which continues to rise more and more, and the hash rate is a very important indicator, and right now it's suggesting that Kaspa is about to witness another breakout and another new all-time high. With Bitcoin currently leading the charge and the halving closer than ever, it's likely that Kaspa, for the time being at least, has fallen in line with the other projects. And once the Bitcoin pump starts around the time of the halving, Kaspa will follow in suit. So now would be the ideal time to DCA into Kaspa. The consolidation period is coming to an end. Don't get squeezed out by the whales and the institutions, the large people with large money. Don't be emotional. Be logical.